Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry. We were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey, what's going on? This is Tyler with Black Diamond Softball and Fitness, and you got a brand new episode of the Foul Pole to Foul Pole podcast show. This is our daily version of our show. I hope you guys have been enjoying the last couple of weeks that we've been running this. It's sort of been a test to see what are the best days to get these out. How well you guys are interacting with this stuff. Am I getting it out, in a timely manner? Do you guys like it? The new episodes coming out daily? Do you like them coming out weekly? Do you like to catch up on them? Run a couple different episodes on the weekend or whatever, making a long trip to or from somewhere. So it's been fun doing these. We're going to continue running these the rest of this year. We're probably going to change it up at the beginning of the year, but appreciate you guys checking these out. It's a lot of fun for me just to kind of, get whatever off my chest or to maybe express my opinion or, share some information. So we've been kind of testing, what information is out there that needs to be passed and what information you guys like. So we're getting a lot of feedback. Don't forget to, comment wherever, shoot me an email, send me a message, shoot me a DM or something. Let me know if there's a topic that you want me to cover or get my opinion on. And I'd love to have a conversation or a debate or whatever. One thing that I did this past weekend was I went to a tournament, Toys for Tots, which is awesome. It's always a big tournament here in this area. A lot of stuff is donated. A lot of teams come out and play. It was really good this year again. But it was weird for me because my oldest daughter, who turned 16 in less than a month, is still eligible to play 14U under this certain tournament sanction, which blows my mind. So it was weird having a 14U eligible player drive up to the field. She didn't play this weekend. She drove down there separately from us a little bit later on. My middle daughter was playing with some friends this weekend. She guest played and had a good time with that. But I was looking at some of the teams that was in the 14U, and you've got some girls that this is their very first 14U tournament. They're moving up from 12U. They're still 12U eligible, but this is their first 14U tournament. This is the tournament they move up on every year whenever they have to age up, going from 10s to 12s. This was their first one, 2 years ago, and then going from 12s to 14s. This was their first one. So, I'll be honest with you. I was a little bit nervous. And it wasn't even happening, but I could picture my oldest daughter standing in the batter's box facing a little girl that was maybe, 11 or 12 years old. So my daughter is a sophomore in high school, and she could be facing someone that is 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that. And I do know of one 10-year-old girl that does play 14U, and she holds her own. But I couldn't imagine my kid ripping one up the middle, hitting it off the shin, the arm, the hand, something like that. I would feel, I would feel so bad. And I don't think my kid would even want to play it. But I know the cutoffs for this particular sanction, the ages run from January 1 to December 31. They don't run from September 1 to August 31 to align with the school year and graduations and school ball and stuff like that. They run it sort of just, weird. So, you got a kid that's turning 16 in 2 weeks, or a little over 2 weeks, that is still eligible to play that. So I posted this out there in Facebook too, and I got a lot of different answers, or not really answers, a lot of different opinions on it. And had one really good comment. Actually, there's a couple with about the same sort of point of view. Is take a look at baseball, and baseball does it every year. There's a move up, so 8s and 9s, 10s and 11s, and how softball does 8s, 10s, and 12s. So what would that do to the softball game? And I do remember a couple of years ago, I forgot how I came to the information. Maybe I was looking at a USA or a USSSA, but it was like a form or whatever. And when they started the 2-year gaps, it was because of participation numbers. There just wasn't as many softball players as there were baseball players, and rightfully so. I mean, I completely understand. I get that, and I agree. But now, looking at those numbers, do we have enough numbers as far as participation is concerned to warrant that 1 year, a 9U, a 10U, an 11U, a 12U team like that? Or does softball need to stay with the 2-year? And if we do stay with the 2-year, should everyone across the board come to the agreement of whatever the cutoff is? Whether everybody runs September 1 to August 31, or everybody goes back to January 1 to December 31. I think for the most part, these nationally ran tournament sanctions, like your PGFs and USAs and Triple Crowns and just whoever, the ones that, the destination type tournament, whatever, it's all September 1. I don't know one off the top of my head that's not a September 1.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from, with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Start of the season or whatever. So whatever your age is on September 1st, that's your age there. So I don't like the December 1, or I don't like the January 1 to December 31, because I don't think it aligns with grad years for college coaches and stuff. And I think it kind of gets funky when you're dealing with that. And then you have school ball seasons. You've got middle schoolers playing against high schoolers, and which here in South Carolina, 7th and 8th grade can play high school ball. There is no middle school sports for the 6th grades or sixth graders, as far as actually ran by, the athletic commission or athletic league that's here in South Carolina. I grew up in North Carolina, and if your middle school had the sport or had the participation, you played middle school sports in 7th and 8th grade. Again, 6th graders didn't play. They still played at the elementary school level. And then high school, you had 4 years of eligibility, 9 through 12. So there's just a whole lot of numbers, and it's not like a one-size-fits-all, or this case is best for everybody. But I want to get you guys' opinion. I threw it out yesterday, or I think it was yesterday. I posted out there, and I've been going through some of the comments and stuff, and very interesting, very cool. Just people from all over the country and have different perspectives on things. And one thing I like about posting in some of those forums with the softball questions is, of course, not everybody that sees it is going to respond, because it's human nature to jump down somebody's throat because we have a differing opinion. That's just how we are as humans, which is nuts to me. But, maybe posting like that just gets them to think. Or, you guys that do like to comment and chime in, the keyboard warriors and stuff like that, no matter what, if it's a differing opinion, it's a wrong opinion because it's not your opinion. I get those too. But then we do have some constructive interactions, which is good. I mean, there's open dialogue, which I love. So same thing here. Just want to, sort of voice it instead of having you guys read my comment or whatever. That way you can kind of hear that I don't know what's right with this, and I don't know what the right answer is. If we go to that 9 9U, 10U, 11U, 12U, like 1 year thing like baseball? Is there going to be enough arms? Are we going to have to limit how many innings or how many pitches are thrown? How are you going to be able to, monitor that? How does baseball monitor that? Maybe there's a cool system. I have no idea how they do that. But, there's girls that they'll throw 200, 300, 400 pitches in a weekend, and I don't think baseball allows their guys to get anywhere near that. But, what's your opinion on it? When should the ages start? Should it be September 1 or should it go back to January 1? And what's your opinion on middle schoolers competing on the high school varsity teams? And I get it if they can make the team and that kind of stuff athletically, that's good. But parents, how do you feel about the bus rides, the conversations that the seniors are having, and you've got a 12-year-old seventh grader that's hearing some conversations that they probably shouldn't be hearing. And the seniors probably shouldn't be talking about half the stuff they talk about, but it is what it is. So we're kind of talking about age here. Let me know, big topic, age. Let me know where you guys fit on that. Should middle schoolers play with high schoolers? Where should the cutoffs be? Should we be a 2-year sport or a 1-year sport? Is there a way to get all the tournament sanctions on the same sheet of music? Can we all come to the same, agreement? What do we do from here? I think at some point there's going to be a change, and it's going to go across the board, or you're going to have those outlier sanctions. And they'll have their following. That's their brand. If you look at, all these different brands out there, hey, we're going to play here because my older girls are still eligible to play here. Okay, good. That's what they want to do. Looking at grad years, that's what colleges are looking for. They're looking at 26s or 27s, whatever. They're not necessarily looking at ages, right? So it's just, a conversation, just getting the ball rolling, putting a thought out there for you. And you see, and give me your opinion on that stuff. So, as always, appreciate you guys checking this one out. A little bit different version, a little bit, more conversation. Really looking for input from you guys here. So, if you know somebody that would like to chime in on this, share it with them, and make sure you share it with a friend. And when you do, you tell them you love them.
Purchase new wiper blades from O'Reilly Auto Parts today and we'll install them for free. See better and drive safer with O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Purchase new wiper blades from O'Reilly Auto Parts today and we'll install them for free. See better and drive safer with O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.